Now, if your content is getting views pero walang inquiries, you don't have a visibility problem, you have a lead system problem. Because content alone does not generate leads. Content with structured conversion pathway does. So today, I will show you exactly how to generate 100 plus qualified leads using content even if you operate in just one city. And even if you don't have a huge following, and even if hindi ka pa viral. And this works especially well for local and industry-based na mga businesses. Hi, my name is Talk Darbs, founder of House Creatives, company dedicated of helping Filipino entrepreneurs create content that converts. I have generated over 1 billion views across all my social media platforms, and our team has produced over 9 figures in total sales for my own businesses. And I have helped numerous clients scale their brands from 6 to 7-figure sales through powerful data-driven content strategies that delivers real results. And today, let's break it down on how you can generate quality leads through content. So, bakit nga ba ang daming mga businesses nagfi-fail when it comes to lead generation? Now, business owners, most of the time, use content for awareness, for aesthetic, for promo, and most of the time for ego. And they post, now open, promo this weekend, tapos palaging sinasabi, happy holidays. Now, again, those type of content does not generate qualified leads because content must do one thing: move someone from passive consumption to active intention. And that requires structure. So, if you're a clinic, a real estate broker, a restaurant, an aesthetic clinic, a printing shop, or an HR agency, or a beauty clinic, or an SPMU studio, this is basically for you. If your content moves people from interesting to kailangan ko ito, this shifts everything. So here are the 3 layers of lead machine. And this is the formula: pain content, lead magnet, and qualification filter. So let's go deeper. Layer number 1 is what we call pain-based content. So dito, you don't just create content with generic tips. It has to be specific and has to be urgent problems. Example is if you run a dental clinic, a bad content is visit us for quality service. Lead generating content would be 3 signs that tooth pain means root canal, not just sensitivity. So those type of content triggers fear of delay, cost of inaction, and urgency. Now, if you're in real estate naman, magandang topic is why waiting for prices to drop might cost you more this year. Now, sa topic na yon, you have already created tension na. Now, again, understand that pain creates movement and movement creates leads. Layer number 2 is the lead magnet bridge. So, ano yun? Every pain-based content, you need a structured call to action. Not message us, but DM or comment check to get free dental assessment checklist or comment guide, and we will send you the property buying blueprint. Now, this is the bridge. Content warms them and lead magnet captures them. So technically speaking, kadalasan na napapansin ko mali is they educate people but there's no call to action. Parang, kumbaga, nagluto ka as a chef pero hindi mo sinerve. Layer number 3 is what we call the qualification filter. This is where most amateurs fail because you don't want 300 random DMs. Ang kailangan mo is 100 qualified leads that are ready to buy. So basically, just add simple filters. Now, kung clinic ka, pwede mo sabihin na what procedures are you considering? Pwedeng, if you're a real estate agent, pwedeng ano ba yung budget range mo? If you are an agency, pwede mo sabihin what's your monthly ad spend. And basically, this filters curiosity from commitment. Now, dito, hindi ka na magiging busy, kaka-attend at kaka-reply sa lahat ng mga how much, but you will now become productive because you now filter them. And section number 3 is what we call the math behind 100 leads. So, let's talk numbers because authority increases when math makes sense. So, basically, let's assume na nag-post ka ng 20 problem-based videos in 30 days. Now, lahat ng 20 videos na yon nag-average ng 3,000 local views. Now, that's 60,000 total impressions. So, if just 2% responds to your call to action, so basically 60,000 times 2%, that's easily 1,200 increase. Now, apply the filter drop-off. Only 10% are serious. So, basically, that's 120 qualified leads. Hindi ka nag-viral, you didn't spend 100,000 pesos on ads, you just executed consistently. Now, local markets are leverage heavy. Itong maganda, repetition compounds faster when ang geography is small. So specifically, if your business is a location, sobrang ganda nito. This is an advantage because you can easily dominate that geography. Now, let's address what you're thinking. Kuya Darbs, ang boring ng industry ko. No, your explanation is boring. Compliance, taxes, industry safety, medical procedures. These are not boring. These are the things that are very expensive to ignore. Frame them around the consequences kapag hindi nila nagawa ito ng maayos. Example, sasabihin mo sa akin, Kuya Darbs, yung mga potential client ko hindi naman nanonood ng Facebook. Talaga ba? Kuya Darbs, yung mga client ko hindi naman nanonood ng content. Talaga ba? If they use Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, they consume content. They don't just consume yours yet. Kasi nga, baka boring ang content mo. Kuya Darbs, I'm not comfortable being on camera. Okay, authority doesn't require perfection, it requires clarity. So, if you don't speak for your industry, someone less qualified will. And at the end of the day, if this is the prerequisite in order for you to dominate and to become successful, this is the price that you have to pay. So choose wisely. Because it's hard to speak in front of camera and create content, and it's also hard to have businesses that doesn't have leads, doesn't have sales, and to close the business. Choose your hard. Kuya Darbs, we're already getting referrals naman eh. Well, that's very good. Now imagine doubling that through structured visibility. More leads, more clients, more money. Now, here is the 30-day aggressive execution plan. What you have to do is first, on week 1, gumawa ka ng 5 problem-based posts. On week 2, gumawa ka ng 5 problem-based post plus proof post. On week number 3, mag-add ka ng objection handling content. And on week 4, boost the top 2 performing pieces locally. So basically, doon sa first week to fourth week mo, you will check which one has more traction. You already have a winning piece. You run ads on that. And basically, daily budget mo should be around kahit 300 to 500 pesos lang. Then, i-retarget mo yung viewers mo na nanood nun. And profile visitors. So, these are the people that you need to retarget. Yung mga video viewers ng content na yon, yung mga profile visitors, and yung mga page engagers. Then, you have to push. Push ka ng consultation, o mag-push ka ng audit, and ng assessment, specifically depending sa industry mo. And then, you have to track it properly. I-track mo yung inquiries, i-track mo yung qualified, at i-track mo kung ilan yung na-close. Now, this is not already content creation lang. This is actually demand generation. Now, here's the brutal truth. Most business owners would say, Kuya Darbs, we need more leads. But the problem is they don't build lead systems. Content without structure is entertainment. And content with pathway is the biggest leverage that you can do for your business. Now, if you want 100 plus qualified leads, you need the following: pain clarity, conversion bridge, qualification filter, repetition, and local amplification. That's it. No magic, just pure structure. Now, you don't need 100,000 followers, 1 million followers. You just need 100 serious inquiries every month. And if you build the machine correctly, those 100 leads can become 20 clients, 10 contracts, 5 long-term retainers. And that's how real businesses scale. If you're ready to stop posting randomly and start building content-driven lead machine, follow this channel. We don't just create content for attention, we create content for leverage. So, let's build your lead engine. Once again, my name is Talk Darbs, founder of House Creatives, saying, win with us or watch us win.